I'm glad that you asked the question about protein. Protein is a word that we all are tied to, like melanin. Melanin doesn't exist. Protein doesn't exist either. Protein is a word that they gave us to use. But if you ask someone a very intelligent question, Mr. Professor, is it a fact that the human body is electrical and that it is alive? Yes. Is it a fact that the body that's alive needs live food? You said yes. Okay. Is protein alive?
Well, plant proteins would be.
Plant doesn't have any protein. Plant has minerals.
What?
There isn't a plant in the world that has protein. They have 102 minerals. Nothing to do with protein.
Got it. Okay.
Protein, vitamin, and enzymes. These are artificial foods, artificial words that has nothing behind them. Look, when we live in the forests of Africa, look at the way we looked when they brought us here to make us slaves. We was very firm. And they didn't have any protein. They didn't have any chickens. They didn't have any cows. They didn't have any hogs. They didn't have any land because those things are imported to Africa. Those things are not found in Africa.
So what is it that causes us to have more of a muscular, like, an athletic build? Because what I notice, like, around with certain people, their body types are naturally like more firm and muscular as opposed to being like more flabby even when they don't exercise. Is it that there's minerals which causes like the build-up?
Minerals.
And the certain
minerals
stature?
are the ones that are, yes, minerals. Minerals are important, but we haven't had any since we were brought from Africa. Look, there is a mineral among the 102 that was removed from our diet. And we have great need for it today. Everybody in America and in Africa, the Caribbean, South and Central America is anemic. We lack of iron. When you lack of iron, you are vulnerable to all disease. Mineral is the one that determines the quality of life that you live, not protein and vitamins.
Got it.
Minerals. There's 102 minerals. You find 102 minerals in the clouds, in the sea, in the river, in the soil, in the plants, and the human body. They're all tied into one, 102 minerals.
The bulk of those minerals are found just right, like you said, within the earth.
Everything that you need is found in the earth. When I began to go on this journey, I had to take my brain all the way back to Africa to investigate and to research why our brothers in the jungle were so healthy. When I found out, it was the food that they were eating. Those plants, those leaves, those natural fruits. And I'm not talking about apples and pears and peaches. Those things are artificial. They are hybrid.
Okay.
We are talking about electric food. You see, there is such thing as electric food. The body is electrical. The body being that is electrical is alive. How could a live body use dead food? No. A live body needs live food. You call that chemical affinity. But many people that indulges in live food make a mistake because they've been using and they've been eating and processing starch. Starch. S-T-A-R-C-H. Starch are very dangerous. Starch has cyanide, and they have us eating starch now. Once upon a time, African people didn't have starch in their environment. No rice, no beans, no cassava, no yams, no potatoes. They didn't have that. That is not African. Those things kills you. But we are aware of that. We like the gorilla with a diaper on, eating at a dinner table. But the gorilla is no longer eating leaves. He's eating blood and starch. So he's insane. And this was done in Kenya. They took a group of gorillas and changed their diet. At the ending of 5 years, the gorilla was fighting for a bone. And that is what we are doing today, fighting for a bone. When we have the opportunity to reverse that, of course we do. Because the one thing that removed from us in the process was love. The love that we had for each other. The love that fused us together.